At her small abortion clinic on the outskirts of Phoenix, Dr. Deshawn Taylor has experienced a tumultuous few years.
Hello there.
When the US Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, it ended the nationwide right to abortion, meaning states could set their own rules. In Arizona, that led to a fight over whether to reinstate a near-total ban, first introduced in 1864.
Abortion has become a partisan issue. And again, it's healthcare. Republicans have abortions, libertarians have abortions, Democrats have abortions. Because why? It is a medical procedure.
The 160-year-old law was eventually repealed, and abortion is now legal in Arizona until 15 weeks of pregnancy. But when people here vote in the presidential election, they'll also be asked whether to change their state constitution to enshrine abortion rights up until at least 24 weeks.
Shout out for yesterday, you guys hit 1,689 doors. Above our goal, good job, guys.
Leslie Chavez is helping to lead a door-knocking campaign in support of the ballot measure.
Tristan, Samaria, and Olga.
She was raised in a religious household and decided against having an abortion when she became pregnant as a teenager. But her views on the topic have shifted over time.
Me personally, I'm against abortion for myself, but I don't want to take that right from anybody. And then I don't know what's going to happen in the future. What if I do have to, or what if it's too hard for me and that's going to be my route, you know? Like, why take that right away from anybody?
Hi, good morning. My name is Katarina White. If it's possible, we would love to come to your church this weekend.
Across town, Katarina White is trying to encourage votes against the abortion amendment by reaching out to local churches.
My parents all raised us Catholic, and ever since I understood how human life begins, my dad, also paired that conversation with why we disagree with abortion. I think I was like 14.
Kamala Harris has made reproductive rights a major focus of her bid for the White House, while criticising Donald Trump's role in the fall of Roe v. Wade.
He hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court to do exactly what they did, take away the right of an individual to make decisions about their own body.
The former president claims credit for the Supreme Court's ruling, but he's tried to distance himself from some of the strictest abortion laws around the country.
I believe in the exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother. I think it's very important. Some people don't. Follow your heart, but you have to get elected also.
It's a position that has upset some in the anti-abortion movement, like Katarina White, although she still plans to vote for him.
That has been kind of hard for me to stomach. I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to say things that I think would be the most politically advantageous. But Kamala Harris, she's the face of Planned Parenthood right now.
For all of the focus on abortion in Arizona, there are several big election issues colliding here. Rapid population growth in cities like Phoenix has added to cost of living pressures. And this is a border state. Head south from here and you'll eventually reach the US boundary with Mexico. And that makes immigration policy front and centre. Christina Jung campaigns for the former president as part of his Latino Americans for Trump group. She moved here from Colombia in the 1960s, but is angry at the number of people who've crossed the southern border without authorisation since Joe Biden and Kamala Harris came to power.
We need to close the border. We need to continue building the wall.
She also rejects the notion that American women would be better off under their potential first ever female president as opposed to Donald Trump.
They want to make him like, this bad man. No. He is a man, a human being, and he's not perfect. I don't think that there is a perfect human being in the world that you can talk about. But he is the man that we need at this moment.
I think he's really smart financially. He would help us out financially. But as far as helping us out, I think he's racist and he absolutely hates women. I mean, he's made it very clear.
A deep split in a state that could have an outsized say on the election result. Jade McMillan, ABC News, Phoenix, Arizona.